Unimech Aerospace is going public, huh? 500 crore rupees. That's serious money. I think we'll see a rocket launch in the stock price.
A rocket launch? More like a controlled ascent, I'd say. But hey, with a grey market premium of 482 rupees, someone's betting big on this thing.
482 rupees GMP? Wow, that's a hefty premium. Is it all hype or is there real substance behind this aerospace company?
That's the million rupee question, isn't it? The analysts seem pretty bullish, but you always have to take those predictions with a grain of salt.
Right. Salt of the earth or salt of the sea? Maybe we should look at their financials before we decide whether to jump in. Okay, let's break down the basics. The price band is 745 to 785 rupees per share, and the minimum investment is 14,915 rupees. Seems steep, but what do you think?
Steep, yes, but it's a niche market. They're making complex tools for aerospace and defense. That's not exactly a low marginate business.
True. And they've already secured 149.5 crore rupees from anchor investors. That's a vote of confidence, right?
Absolutely. Anchor investors aren't throwing money around lightly. They've done their homework.
So the IPO opens Monday and closes Thursday. Quick turnaround. Makes you wonder if they're trying to capitalize on some market momentum.
Could be. Or maybe they just want to get it over with. Either way, it's a high-stakes game.
This GMP, though, 482 rupees. That's a significant chunk of change. Is the grey market always a reliable indicator?
Not always. It can be influenced by speculation and hype. But a high GMP often suggests strong underlying interest.
So it's a bit of a gamble then? A high-risk, high-reward situation?
Precisely. The analysts are pointing to a relatively low PE ratio compared to competitors, which is a positive sign.
Lower PE ratio means potentially undervalued? That's what I like to hear.
Exactly. But remember, past performance is not indicative of future results.
SBI Securities and Stocksbox both seem pretty positive. They're recommending a subscription, right?
Yes, but they're also emphasizing the need for due diligence. It's not a guaranteed win.
Of course, no investment is ever a sure thing, but their positive outlook is encouraging.
It is. And the company's order backlog looks healthy. That's a good sign of future revenue.
807 million rupees in backlog? That's a substantial amount.
It is. It suggests a steady stream of work for the foreseeable future.
But what about the risks? Every investment has its downsides.
Absolutely. The aerospace industry is cyclical, and there's always the risk of geopolitical instability affecting demand.
True. And competition is fierce, right?
Very. But Unimech seems to have carved out a niche for itself.
A niche in the aerospace industry? That's a pretty specific market.
It is. And that specialization can be a strength.
So what's your gut feeling? Should we apply?
My gut says it's worth considering. But I do my own research before committing any money.
Right. Always do your own research. That's the golden rule of investing.
Absolutely. Don't just rely on analyst recommendations or grey market whispers.
Wise words. It's about understanding the company's fundamentals and assessing the risks.
And your own risk tolerance. How much are you willing to lose?
That's a crucial point. Risk tolerance is key. Some people are more risk averse than others.
Exactly. And this IPO is definitely not for the faint of heart.
The high GMP reflects that inherent risk. It's not a low-risk investment.
No, it's not. But the potential rewards could be significant.
So it's a high-stakes game, as we said earlier. High risk, high reward.
A gamble, but a calculated one if you do your homework.
And of course, diversification is always important. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Absolutely. Spread your investments across different asset classes.
That way, if one investment goes south, you're not completely wiped out.
Exactly. It's about managing risk, not eliminating it entirely.
So it's about balancing potential gains with the risks involved.
Precisely, and understanding your own comfort level with risk.
So back to Unimech, what specific areas would you research further?
I delve deeper into their financials, their competitive landscape, and their management team.
Good points. And remember, consult with a financial advisor if you need personalized guidance. That was a great discussion. Thanks for sharing your insights.
My pleasure. Remember, always do your research before investing.
Absolutely. And good luck to everyone participating in the IPO.